Well, I'm going to dedicate this documentary to a family member I knew well and a family member I never met. And a grandmother I wish I could remember. Grandmama Baker, who I met as a 5-year-old child. I just can't really remember her. A 4-year-old. Grandmama Barber, aka Krantz. And the other great grandmother Barber, or Krantz, who came here as a single female German immigrant and blessed my grandfather with the knowledge to understand how not to become an alcoholic, how to bridge fact and fiction, behavior and evolution, to understand who we are together here on this planet. And Grandmama Baker for always being a tough, hard-working woman, even when getting through being married to an alcoholic. But these are the 3 women from my family who I kind of know, maybe met, Grandmama Krantz I love and remember very well. But 3 family members who have always meant a lot to me, because understanding what it's like in America, struggling as an immigrant, a single woman raising a child, facing down a domineering Christian society in a world into which she was, a sort of rebel for going in with a seemingly sort of floaty new division of Christianity. And Grandmama Krantz for being so spirited. She really cared deeply and dearly about me and stuck up for me a lot as a child. And I'll never have a jaded sense of love with my memories of her, because she died before my family tried to kill me. And Grandmama Baker, who I did meet, I just don't really remember, but she was just always a hard-working farming country girl who got out of a domestically abusive relationship, and raised my father to be the loving man who, before tried to kill me, made me who I am today. It's weird how the modern American rationalizes capital punishment through martial law in their own retrospect into what they can and can't control, forces which threaten and do not threaten them, or do threaten them in relation to a situation which is evidentiarily rather secretive in relation to an innocent young man, aka this guy, trying to hold on to all his hometown's international, federal, governmental workers' body of God knows what they did during the War on Terror. But I mean, I guess I do know a lot, but I'm not going to get too deep into that. But these are the 3 women I want to dedicate my documentary to, because they are always going to be a fond, great, good memory, who have so much to do with who I am and who my family was to me before they became dangerous. I understand to some degree. The fact they won't let me understand to the full degree has left me in a position where I have to categorize them as dangerous and things which I can't emotionally attach to any further. But these three figures, who are my real family and always will be, and passed down to me how critical it is to bridge theology and science, modern science. You know, Adam wasn't supposed to eat the fruit of knowledge because it taught him how to live, it taught him how to survive, it taught him how to understand. I believe he wasn't supposed to eat that apple because he wasn't supposed to burden himself with the ancestral demons of the past. Not to say one shouldn't learn from history, but the New Testament is maybe a better and more palatable means to carry on the lesson without carrying on the ancestral indications it has within it. So, you know, and for anyone who hasn't read the Bible out there, like all you guys out in China, the First Testament is a compilation between the pagans and the Hebrews coming forward to re-civilize situations in a very well-selected situation of wars and man's rougher, more adult history. The New Testament is sort of a benevolent sense of how to handle social inequalities and manifest how to defend oneself with the Word of God. And that's why I'm still going to probably stick with the Episcopals. You know, my father's lineage is from England too, so it kind of works out, I guess. Plus, I like a good structured church, and it makes sense. So, yeah. But, you know, I love the core of Christian Science, never being scared of the next scientific journal and how to inference what we already know, to predisposition ourselves for what we don't know. Ultimately, though, I just wanted to thank those three who will always be a near and dear figure in my life. Yeah. Take care.